Haven't actually played lag. Okay. Come on.
We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated. You have our thanks.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
Now, I don't know if we've actually had High Templar yet, but that would be my theme. Okay. Well, I don't need to answer that exactly. Okay, here we go. Oh crap. Okay, so High Templar, what they do is they don't actually have a direct attack, but they have what's called Storm, which enables them to cast a psionic, like, just psionic being like it's a mental telepathy. They can cast a. Oops. Okay.
I will be redeemed.
All right, you guys are good. Alright. So, the High Templar here, I'll just show a Storm. And it deals a very decent amount of damage. Let's see, how much? Causing up to 80 damage to all units in target area for 4 seconds. So that's a long amount of time. That's a lot of damage. Yep, and here's where my lack of Vespene gas comes to bite me in the butt. Okay. Okay. Alright, so the goal of this is to... I've already gotten one. Okay, good. It's just usually gets rid of the artifact thing here, so that's why I went over. Actually, what's up with you? Can I build... Okay. There will be expansion points that, along certain ways, I believe. At least I think so. If not, then I'm an idiot. Sorry. Okay.
My burdens weigh heavy.
Alright, let's go and attack. Here's an example of a Storm. See, it just deals massive damage, and especially when units are clumped up. I don't know if this is the same as it is in multiplayer, but in multiplayer, you can actually damage your own units with Storm. I don't know if it's the same here in the campaign, but, you know, it's just something to be aware of. Let's see, does he get damaged by it? It appears he doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, oops, you pull away. Okay, you blink back for E. Okay. Alright, take them. Oh, it's helpful. What I want is you. Actually, you're just gonna be control 3. Come on down here.
You address me.
Okay, so what you're sorry, I got irritated with my cat. What you're eventually gonna want to do is hack your way up here to get to the dendrites, and they will be defended. I mean, trust me, they will be. But nice, they already have charge. Also, upgrades are very important in this because, well, they're going to very much help you just either kill things better or last a lot longer. Also, you can build more Colossus in this. I'm just, so far, not doing it. Okay. And here's an example of an expansion. It has gas geysers. Now, depending on how quickly you get here, there'll be more minerals if you get here quicker. Now, I don't know how often the Zerg actually attack. I know that once you hear that message, they're pretty dang close. But I don't know when it actually is. But as long as you still have your Colossi in the back, ooh, it's gonna be dangerous. As long as you still have your Colossi in the back and your oh crud, and your main guys and like your cannon's still up and everything, should be fine. And again, with the Colossi, they just roast through Zerglings. So crud, pull away, pull away, pull away. All right, we got it. Alright. 3
My burdens.
Alright, now it's also important, like in these kind of battles, to take out any detectors that the Zerg may have, because that'll make sure that Zeratul can't die, and if...
The first overmind tendril.
for it.
I sense pain, surprise, death.
Okay.
You address me?
Alright, let's actually pull all the way back. Okay, we seem to be doing fine. The cannons here always help with defense. I did not mean to click on that.
My allegiance.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's where we lost work. Let's actually go for a few more gateways. You, shift 1.
Shozak Maknul.
Alright. Now, as you can see there are more. There were actually ultralisks there. So, can we just get right there? Oh yeah, we can. All right, let's first take out these guys. All right, you blink forward. Didn't actually want everyone to blink forward, but okay. A. All right. Let's go up here. Okay, shift 3, I... Okay, now I'm gonna leave those Colossus back at base, but once we get a robotics bay up, then I'm done. Or is it already up? No, I have to build it first. Okay, because we need a robotics facility. Once we get a robotics bay up, we can start building more Colossus, and I'm going to be building Colossus for our benefit. Alright, and as you can see, Colossus are here. The best counter to Colossus is Immortals, so make sure that you bring plenty of them along, or at least 2. I'd say that if you're taking out a base, 2 is a decent number to have. However, even that can be overwhelmed if you don't have decent amounts of Zealots and Stalkers. So make sure that every unit that you get, that you're balancing it out, you know what I mean? Okay. Alright, and I guess I didn't do my recommended units for this level, but I mean, it's a little different with Terran. Recommended units, I recommend Zealot, Stalker, Colossus, Immortal. I tend to find that's a very good composition against what the Zerg will throw at you. And back at base, what you should be defending with is... let's actually move around here real quick. What you should be defending with the base is your first 2 Colossus, either here at this ramp, or what you can do is station them 1 at each flank. And you should almost always have, at the beginning, just focus on getting 2 Zealots and a Stalker, but then later on focus on having 4 Zealots, 2 Stalkers. And also against these Mutalisks, make sure that you micro your Stalkers, because that can actually be really, really potent if you don't micro them, because the Mutalisks will be extremely damaging. Oops, we lost him.
Second over mine tendril.
Pull back, defense air tool.
Death and joy. Shozak Maknul.
Alright, let's wrap around here. Okay, now if we don't find the other obelisks, actually, you know what? I want to go in with more men. Colossus. I wish I had Chrono Boost. Okay. Let's have them for defense. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna move out with 2 Colossus in my army, because now they're going to start using more heavily armored units, so units that are good against heavy units, or against light units, aren't going to be as effective, but they'll always, be effective at some point. And plus, now they're bringing in Banelings, as you might have seen in the last attack, so... Interesting, we only have 1 gas geyser. You.
I will erase. I will be redeemed.
Okay. Let us see here. Get another Colossus. Nope, not. Oh, I don't have enough minerals. Interesting. Alright, there's our first Colossus. And now here's an interesting thing with Colossus. They actually fire 2 lasers when they attack. Hang on, watch. Like, he fired 2 lasers, which basically took out the shield of my Zealot. And so each laser does 24 damage. So it plus 2 attack, that's 24 damage. That's a very big amount of damage, you know? So, it's very good to upgrade your units. This was basically the point of that. Okay.
I will erase. You address me
Actually, yeah, we're fine.
in the service of I.
Let's go.
My
Are you kidding me? So that's what I did. Okay, F3. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay. I'm such a fool sometimes. Okay, so what was actually happening was that,